Can you believe that we have mice in the ELC by choice? Elad loves animals, and he's brought that love into the ELC.
I grew up as an animal lover. I brought home ferrets and snails and insects and like everything except from a snake, I think I had in my home. I got an offer to come here to the school and start a new program. And so I said, wow, that's something I could do. And we have in Teva program 2 parts. We have the part that is the Ganilan part. It's all the outdoor garden. And the other part is we call it Gan Chayot. Gan Chayot is like, in Hebrew it means zoo. So these are both parts of the program and we call it Teva. From the beginning, I was thinking to myself like, yeah, I could bring rabbits and I can bring guinea pigs and all the, regular animals, or I could just like try to approach it in a different way and bring the animals that are more on the border, like the snake we got, like some of the insects we got here.
He asked if he could get a gerbil. So, you know me. Sure, you could get a gerbil. Elad went to the store to get a gerbil and returned with mice.
Let's buy 2 mice, but then I saw the 3rd one and it looked so sweet, so I said, okay, we need to have 3. I actually never thought that it's gonna be so big. Something here was different. We were building them houses, we're building them mazes, we're just petting them.
We made a maze out of magnet tiles, and we made lots of different types of things. Fun in them, and it was so fun to watch them.
This year, the children in Gan Rimon had a portion of our study where we were learning about the children's names and why they were given those names. And then we thought, okay, we need to give the children the opportunity to name something of their own. We reached out to Elad and he said, how about the gray mouse? After voting and creating a voting booth of their own and their own ID card and a ballot, Mousy Lousy was the winner. And so now that's the gray mouse's name.
I'm a kindergarten teacher. When we first out that there were going to be mice, the adults in my room were like, this is gross, it's gonna scare the kids. The last thing we need is like more anxiety. And what we found is that the mice are so calming for our students. I'll have kids who are crying and I'll say, do you need a break? Do you want to do deep breathing? Do you want to hug? No, I'd like the mice. It brings out like the most gentle, respectful sides of them because they're so kind to these animals. They're learning a sense of responsibility of like, if you don't feed the animal, it doesn't eat. If I'm yelling in the classroom, how does that make the animal feel? So I think a lot of empathy. I knew going into it that I was going to like mice. I didn't realize they were so gentle or so social.
And what we've seen is children loving these mice. They are wonderful pets, and without judgment, they see them as like furry, 4-legged animals who they could enjoy. So we have mice in the ELC.